Welcome to the Lakeville Area Arts Center. We're part of the City of Lakeville's Park and Recreation Department and offer a variety of activities and programs year-round. I'm Tom Barner, the manager of the Arts Center, and I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about some of our scheduled events at the Arts Center here in downtown Lakeville. Every spring, the Lakeville Rotary hosts the annual Taste of Lakeville on the Arts Center grounds. With me today is Glenn Starfield, a member of the Rotary and a member of the committee preparing the Taste of Lakeville. Glenn, would you like to tell us more about the event?
Sure. Thank you, Tom. Yes, our annual, it's our 11th annual Taste of Lakeville, scheduled for May 16th. Every year, our Rotary Club, which is 90 members strong, comes together and puts on this great event to help raise money for some local causes.
Well, Glenn, for someone who has never been to the Taste of Lakeville, can you tell us what to expect or what the event will be like?
Yeah, you bet. I remember before I was a Rotarian trying to attend for my first time, and I showed up at the front gates with my oldest son and found out real quickly you have to be 21 to attend. It is a wine tasting, but you know, it's just a great community function. People just come out. We have about 2,000 to 2,500 people that will be in attendance to take in the live music and to take part in the silent auction, the live auction. The entire art grounds will be surrounded with 35 to 40 food vendors and with beers to sample and over 400 wines to sample. So just an incredible community event. Two of our items that or events that take place at night that people get very excited about is the famous Wall of Wine, which we're excited this year. Our wine vendors donated bottles of wine, and there's 3 chances to win. Winner will walk away that night with 100 bottles of wine. A second place winner will walk away with 50 bottles of wine, and third place with 25. Those raffle tickets can be bought in advance from a Rotarian or bought that night, but they're $10 a piece. So very excited about that as part of our fundraiser. The other thing that we have is what we've been calling our Wall of Beer. And we've got beer that's been donated from our breweries that are there that evening. What we did this year as a way to kind of add to the excitement of that drawing, we have one winner that will walk away not only with 25 12-packs of beer, but also a catered party for 50 from Divine Swine, one of our food vendors. So just a neat package for somebody that might be looking to put on a neighborhood party or maybe a graduation or something like that, but just a backyard bash all wrapped in one package. Those tickets are also $10 a piece. So lots of events, lots of things going on, and just a great, I think, a way to kick off the summer, a great community event on May 16th.
I understand that it's the largest wine tasting event in Minnesota other than the Wine Growers Convention. How does this all get coordinated, and who contacts the distributors and so forth?
That's a great question. Well, fortunately, we have Brenda, who works for the the Lakeville City Liquor Store, who helps coordinate. It's over 400 wines that are sampled that evening. The cost is $30 in advance. People can buy tickets now online at tasteoflakeville.org, or from a local. We have a couple of stores in town that are selling them, and then also from our Rotarians. So $30 in advance, $40 at the door. Promise to have good weather this year. Yeah, there's 400 different wines to sample, and we have a number of restaurants that are there to sample food, and it's just a great event.
Silent auction is a really big part of the fundraising part too. Can you tell us some of the things we'll expect to see on the silent or live auction?
Yeah, I should mention that. So there's over 400 wines, 35 to 40 restaurants, number of microbrews and beer distributors that'll be distributing beer that night. Our anticipation this year is to net about $100,000 in that one night to our foundation, which goes back to the community, the schools, the city, a number of causes that are all listed on our website. A big part of that is our live and silent auction. We have over 200 items that'll be displayed here in the Art Center that'll be there that night for people to bid on. And then we have a handful of items that will go on live auction. One showcase item that I'm really excited about this year for the live auction is an initiation fee to Brackets, our local private country club. The owners were generous enough, even though they've got an almost full membership, to hold one of those for the Taste of Lakeville. So those proceeds will also go towards our foundation.
Good. Tell us about the entertainment we'll see on stage.
Yeah, we have 2 bands outside that we're excited about. One is a local band that we'll have on the south side of the property that's called Vienna, play at some local restaurants. And then we have the Dweebs, which has been a staple for our event for a number of years, but the Dweebs will be on the north lot. And then inside, when people are in to bid on the silent auction items, we have Michael Lunan, who's going to be playing some a little bit more softer music for that crowd.
Okay. Tell us again the date, the time, and we also are a ticket outlet here at the Arts Center.
You are,
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a couple of outlets. I know they're listed. There's about 6 of them, which you can buy those tickets from. The date of the event is on May 16th. The event starts at 5 o'clock sharp and goes until 9 o'clock that evening. And again, tickets are $30 in advance, which again you can buy online at tasteoflakeville.org or from a Rotarian or one of our event drop-off sites.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I appreciate the community's involvement in this. Without people showing up and participating, we wouldn't be able to give so much money back to the local community. So we're just excited about it and very proud to be a part of this event for its 11th year.
Well, thank you for being here. We are proud to be a part of the Taste of Lakeville as well because the Rotary has supported us in a number of ways over the years.
Yeah,
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Other events scheduled here this spring include the last of the Highview Hills Coffee Concert Series, Bell Alma Duo. This Sunday afternoon concert features the Minnesota Orchestra's principal harp and the Minnesota Orchestra's principal flute in a beautiful and compelling repertoire. The concert is at 2 p.m. on May 19th and includes complimentary caribou coffee and snacks. Children's Castle Theater will present a child's favorite story, Homer Price, June 28th through the 30th. The performances will happen at various times over that weekend. Now is also the time to register for Summer Art Camp. We offer a variety of painting, ceramic, mixed media, and theater programs for children throughout the summer. The 3 theater camps are Aladdin, Midsummer Night's Dream, and Sleeping Beauty. To register for any of our classes or to buy tickets to any of our performances, visit our website at lakevilleareaartcenter.com or call 952-985-4640. And we'd be happy to have you like us on Facebook to get a current and colorful update on what's happening here at the Lakeville Arts Center in downtown Lakeville.